it. Let's edit it. I just wanted to say thank you to all my subscribers. I've now got over 100 subscribers.
Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I feel like it's been ages since I've sat down and done a chatty video, and I feel like I'm kind of not really used to sitting down at the camera, though it's not been that long. But yeah, forgive me if I'm a little bit funny today, but I wanted to do the video about the glow up. And when I did my last video, which was about being the ugly friend, I mentioned the glow up, and so many people have said to me that they're waiting for a video about it and explaining what it is, and just, you know, giving them that hope that one day they're gonna have their Cinderella moment and glow up. So basically, glowing up, in my opinion, is when you've been like an ugly duckling or whatever, and then you become the swan. So I wanted to give you guys some tips today on the glow up, and just getting ready to enjoy that time when it comes, right? So prior to the glow up, you have the opportunity to determine who's in your life. You know what I'm talking about. If you're not there yet, you're not there yet, physically, mentally, financially, whatever, you're not there yet, you realize that not a lot of people want to be around you. Not a lot of people want to be your best friend, and there are people who are far more interesting and cool to be around. But that's okay, because you get to choose who's in your life. You get to realize that those who are with you on your low times are the people who are going to be with you during the good times. Lots of people look at me and Mike now like, oh, you're the cutest couples, goals, IR love, all that kind of cringy stuff, right? I am telling you, when we got together, number one, Michael was like pale as pale. He's still pale. He was bald-headed, right? He was like super corny, which he still is, to be completely honest with you. And he drove the most beat-down car you've ever seen. You can hear the car before it arrived. I remember when we used to go out, I didn't even drive, so I couldn't even be, critical or anything. I had no car, so any car was great. But if we would go out, I'd be like, Michael, don't drive past the club. We'll go down the side road and we would come and walk to the club, versus anybody seeing what car we had or anything like that. I was staying in like student halls, he was staying with friends, and then ended up staying at his parents. So at that age of 19, 20, we weren't all that and a bag of chips, right? But today we are in a position that we stuck with each other despite our failings, and despite the lack that we have, we are able to grow and develop ourselves together. The reality is that you get to choose who you go on this journey with, and don't look for perfection right now. Look for opportunity and potential for growth. Number two, if you haven't reached the glow up, it means that you have not peaked too soon. And I say this because I remember the people who were like, the most hottest, the most popular, the most smartest, a lot of times I've seen them now and I'm a bit like, oh my gosh, not that there's anything wrong with them, but sometimes they're in not the best situation, not the best in the physicality compared to their heyday of being 15 and 16. Some people are able to blossom, but you never want to be someone who's so arrogant and so prideful at the peak of your time that you peak too soon. And for those of you who have not peaked or anything like that, you realize that your opportunity will come. And while you are in that place of not being perfect, be humble. Allow your spirit to be humble, because when you do have the opportunity to peak, you want to continue to grow and develop, and not peak at 25 but peak at 40 or peak at 50 or peak at 60 when you get much older, that you'll never reach your peak because you continually aim to be better than who you are today. Another point is that where you currently are is not always going to be where you're going to be. The truth of the matter is that change is inevitable. It is part of the circle of life. Today will never be the same as yesterday. Yesterday will never be the same as tomorrow. Change is inevitable. Therefore, it is up to you to decide, how's your change going to be? Are you going to have your change to be for the better, or are you going to have the change to be for the worse? You can choose to think on things that are negative, or you can choose to think on things and say things that are positive and that are going to better your life. You can choose how you're going to spend the time. Are you going to spend your time eating that pizza and that croissant and that scone, or are you going to spend your time eating, a carrot and blueberry. And I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm not gonna act like I eat the carrot and the blueberry, because I like my scone and I like my croissant and I like my pizza, but I understand the repercussions of if I do it. So there are times where I choose not to do that and choose to have the thing that is going to better my life. The power is in your hand to make the right choices, so you can do that. So you want to have your glow up, you need to put in the work and the research. Don't assume that all of this comes naturally. And if I show you my old videos, I looked dega. That's all I can say. I looked bad, my editing was bad, my videos were bad. It was just terrible. And I might even drop some inserts of my videos where I was just an embarrassing mess, right?
I don't usually do these because I don't wear all that like face paint that people wear, because one, I'm probably really rubbish at doing it, and I don't really have many places to go to wearing like some peacock eyes. And it works well. The needle broke, but it works, and I've still got all the fabric that I bought those a few months ago, and I'm still going and doing loads of things. So I'll see you guys soon, and thanks for watching. Bye.
However, it shows that time, research and practice will get you to a place where you are considered grown up. And if there's the greatest gift that I could ask for, is to learn faster and to read faster. If you can learn and develop your craft or what you want to be or how you want to look, and you can visualize it, put in the time, put in that effort, you will receive the glow up or receive what it is that you want in life. So I'll give you some of the tips that I've used for my glow up, and I'm so totally far from glow up, but these things have helped me. So number one, never be ashy, okay? For me, I get really ashy skin. I just get dry. So for me, I like to have a tub of Vaseline. There's nothing like Vaseline on the elbows and on the hands. Like, you know when the middle of your hand is crusty? Like, mine would always be like that. It's not a good look, and I still fail. I'm still imperfect, but Vaseline is the answer. Sort out the eyebrows. For me, I researched the eyebrow shapes that I like, and I've been working on it. Genuinely, I feel like eyebrows can make so much difference to the way you look, and I think this is genuinely like just body hair in general. Sort out your body hair and your body odor. It's gonna be very difficult for you to glow up if you stink, okay? And I'm not being harsh, just smell your armpits. Ask somebody to smell you and tell you if they think you smell a little bit. And then all you need is deodorant. A tidy outfit. I really love the thought of having a uniform, and I'm trying to do that where I just wear jeans and I just wear a top most times, and then if I want to vary it up, I wear a skirt and I wear a top, or I wear a dress. And the more simple your outfits are, as long as they're clean, they're ironed and they're put together, you're gonna look good. Don't worry about being extra fashionable and all that good stuff. Just look clean and tidy. Black, white, grey and blue will always be your answer. Practically, and I mentioned this before, is read, or listen to an audiobook or do some research. If you want to be a better you, find out from people how they've been the better them. There's a guy on YouTube I absolutely love. His name is Tai Lopez, and he reads a book a day. And I've been, watching his channel, listening to some of his recommendations, and just realizing the reality of, hold on, if you want to be great, learn from what the greats are already doing. So yeah, sorry guys, I get so emotional when I do videos like this because I feel it in my heart, but I hope you guys found it useful, and I'm really excited to see your glow up. And any other tips or tricks or situations that you're in right now where you don't feel like you're that perfect, leave your comments below, because the one thing I do find on my channel is that you guys are so smart, you're so supportive, and everyone has a solution and has some ideas, and we all encourage each other in the comments. So guys, thank you so much for watching. Follow me on my Instagram and my Snapchat, and I'll catch you guys later. Bye.